Hi friends, and welcome back to Echoes of Elysium. There have been a couple changes since I last played this game, which is the benefit of playing a game that's actively being developed. And as such, I have restarted my save and gotten myself back to where I was, but this time with a ton of bonus resources just waiting around for us to use. That being said, I think we're gonna go off and go exploring, because that's what Lethe told us to do last time, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I'm thinking that given that the next big island that I see any kind of landmark for is to our south. That seems like a good direction to go. And I'm curious to see what's down here. And it looks like there's also copper, which is a new resource that I don't think is in this biome. I don't know if I even have access to see what this biome is. So yeah, we're just gonna head back the way we came, but further, and see what's down here. Oh wow, it looks like there's a ton of broken part piles on these islands, which are a great resource that I think I need. Is my boat stopped? It is not, actually. Okay, now the boat is stopped. Uh-oh. Hi, birdie. Yeah, it looks like there's a ton of broken parts on these islands. And some angry things. Oh, and some more angry things. Hi, guys. Well, that mine is definitely about to explode. Can I hide behind this rock? Nice. I like when they take each other out and then I don't have to worry about them. That bird is destroying my boat. How rude. Hey, winch. You want to take care of this bird for me? I kind of know how to fire this thing. Oh, hold and release. Oh, okay, so that's how you make it the faster one. I was just kind of doing it on vibes before. This seems a lot easier. I think I can do this. Oh, I definitely can. I'm a gamer. Oh, maybe if I don't hit my own boat. But yeah, that's a lot easier method of dealing with the birds than just trying to run away or whatever I was doing before. I like that for me. We at least have a weapon that can two-shot them. Oh, that's the island we started on. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit it. Don't do that. Please don't ram yourself into the island we started on. Why is there an icon for another boat over there? Well, I know where we're going. Lethe said we're supposed to go exploring and upgrading our boat. And what a better way than stealing someone else's boat. I've played pirate games before. I also think I need to get a few more sails and maybe some better controlling. Because right now my boat looks a little bit rickety, shall we say. There's a lot of holes in the sides, and I'm not sure that's a good thing for me. Especially not with all of these darn buzzard things showing up all the time. I do like the verticality associated with the airship compared to other island games and the kind of implication of water around various islands. Uh-oh. I was busy. I was busy talking about games. So that went well for me. I should probably stop my boat and repair that. Oh no. Please don't, actually. Please don't. Please don't. Please go backwards as fast as you can, actually. I'm looking at the map and where we should go based on where we came from. It looks like there are a couple of these shipwreck indicators, and I noticed that there is one very close to where I am. So mayhaps we go there, see what that is, and maybe get some new resources? Oh, I think I can already see it right ahead. That's gotta be it. It's definitely a shipwreck of some sort. It looks like it was destroyed. It's like cut in half. This was during the Great War. Many souls were lost that day trying to fight back. Uh-oh. Maybe watch where we're going first. So what can one find on these broken airships? A chest? Cool. I'll take that stuff. I guess that's it. But good to know they're little loot stops if nothing else. I know that there were a couple more of them on my map a little bit further out, along with some other kind of big island over here. So maybe that's where we should be going. Is that another lighthouse? But it's glowing red, which doesn't usually mean good things. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, there is definitely stuff on this island, so I suppose it's definitely worth exploring. But I also have a feeling we're gonna encounter some opposition. I should probably leave my boat here, considering I'm already missing a piece. Let's start down here. This feels like a good place to start. It's definitely another ruined airship. Are we inside? Or is it completely... No, there's a door right here. Even so, there is nothing inside, so good to know. Really, there's got to be some stuff up here, though. It's definitely bigger than whatever the last airship I found was. Ooh, cargo hold. Anything for me? Can I open any of these? Hammocks. Very mossy hammocks. Not that I'm opposed to a little bit of moss on a hammock. I feel like moss would make a very soft bed. So far, nothing that I have found. But there doesn't appear to be anything there either. Okay, so it's just whatever this thing is, maybe? Hello. What are you ominously glowing about? Oh, it's a tower. that I broke. And it gave me crude lithium fuel and a pneumatic cylinder. I don't know what to do with this, but I have it now. I think I have everything I need to unlock a crude pallet, which makes sense to be where I would put something this big. I need a strut. I do not have a lot in the way of resources right now. Oh, I need a crude plate and a rock. Whoops. Sorry about that. Crude plate, check. Is there a rock on this island that I can have? I see a rock. I'm the world's tiniest puddle. Alright, give me a pallet. I don't know if I can get everything I need to craft that, so this is just gonna stay as my little backpack buddy when we go onto that island that's up ahead, because it looks like there's something there, and I'm curious. Well, there's glowing red down there, so that at least has to mean something. I have a feeling that is someone who won't be particularly pleased to see me. This was someone's home. I hope they somehow made it out okay. Oh, thanks, Lethe. I definitely did not. You know, the story journal says that death is inevitable, and I think I'm proving that pretty aptly. At least, you know, we have the goddess on our side. And also whatever this thing is. Hello, I have a feeling you are going to hurt if you hit me. At least my assumption was correct. Nice. And forge weed. There we go. A pallet. And I can put that in there. Oh, lovely. I no longer have a backpack. And I do have a problem with you. Bad news for these guys is that I finally understand how to use the winch. And then if I hold left click, it actually shoots further and more accurately, which is great. Because it means I know how to aim now. I feel like maybe getting a little bit closer to the island will prevent the buzzards from spawning and just camping my ship while I try and do things. There's only one way to test that theory. Let's do a little bit more Let's do a little bit more exploration and not break our boat. Hopefully. Oh my goodness. What just happened? My boat just exploded. Good news is I can repair it, but what happened? Where's my stuff? Is everything I had on me gone now? My compass and everything? I want those. In fact, I would say I need those. Well, that makes this whole situation a little bit more complicated. Let's see if I can quickly gather the materials needed to make another one, at least with the weapon, because then I can defend myself. Oh, I see the indicator for my loot. It is around here somewhere. It's telling me it's 7 meters below me. If I move just a little bit forward, does that change where it's positioned? Well, it definitely thinks it's on my airship somewhere. The question is just where. Alrighty. It is decidedly not here that I can find. Good news is I have everything I need to make another sword. Alrighty. We recovered our basics. That's fine. All's well that ends well. That means I can kill this buzzard and then go exploring. And this buzzard doesn't stand a chance. Theoretically, there should be more to explore on this island. At least I saw more glowing red earlier, which would indicate something of significance to me. I found the glowing red that I was thinking of. What in the world are those? A crawler? Ow. And rivets. Oh. Well, that's festive. We may as well head over to that airship that I can see very faintly in the distance. And at least hope that there's something else there that we can go looting. If not this big island right underneath it. It's definitely another ruined airship. This time with a large and intimidating gun. Unfortunately, it looks like it is no longer functional. Just like this guy. It looks like there are more big islands over there. Yep, I would agree with that assessment. So over here we go. What do you mean there's a red lighthouse beacon over here? That does not spark joy. This looks like a big island. I definitely see another red beacon thing down there. Well, again, the story journal says death is inevitable, so we may as well put that theory to the test. You missed. A graveyard. Did not expect that. Or maybe the lighthouse is on that island. Oh, nope, it's just down here. I found it. The port of Zephus. I did not mean to fall down here, but I guess this is what we're doing now. Hello, Duck Guardian. I cleared another one, and we get another dry dock. Nice. And it looks like this lighthouse has all the same machines, so I don't actually need to go all the way back to the other one, which is very nice. Oh, there are 2 dry docks here. I know this game has up to 6-person multiplayer, so I wonder if each individual player could then make their own airship and fly it around using the dry docks, which would be very different than any other game that I've played like this. Usually that's all bound on one airship. Well, at least we cleared another lighthouse. Oh, it just spawned right here. My stuff. I will happily take that. I'm hopeful that we can get better base pieces soon, because I am getting a little annoyed by having to repair everything every single time a buzzard spawns. So if we can upgrade our airship here, that would be fantastic for me. What in the world is that? Huh? Am I gonna have to go break that tower? Because I have a feeling it's gonna start targeting my ship, and I really... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go break down this tower before something terrible happens. Alright, well, we broke that down. Back to the original plan of trying to get the boat down to the dry dock down there. Oh, I could just dock my airship. And it just puts it nicely into place. That's a lot better than my driving. I'll take it. So hopefully then I can do some of the stuff that I would have done at the other lighthouse here and save myself the trip back. Why is there another ship like 800 meters above me? Because my boat is right there. Well, what does that ship mean? At the very minimum, what if I just research everything that I have access to right now? That we can see what else we need. Like armor. I feel like that would be good for me. Well, it looks like I've unlocked everything that I can as of right now, aside from the simple lights, but I already have a kind of chandelier, so I'm not super worried about that one. And it looks like the next thing that I should be working toward is this mechanical breakthrough. And I'm pretty sure that this is copper. I do not know how to get copper, so I think that's our next adventure. Supposedly the headlands have copper, or at least the biome that we're in right now has copper. So I want to see if we can find any and what it does. I know that this lighthouse is kind of below other major islands, so maybe these islands are hiding something that we just haven't seen yet. That seems fairly likely to me. The question is more, where do we think copper is going to spawn? Do we think it's going to be more like a rock outcropping, or do we think it'll be more like the broken part piles? Where you need to interact with a certain kind of pile to do it, or will it just drop from stone in certain regions? I don't know. And I suppose there's only one real way to find out. But let's go to this island next, because we haven't been on this one yet, so there may be something hiding here. Oh, there's another house on this island, which means there are likely being more constructs, so I should be prepared to fight them. Anybody home? Oh, there's a crawler. I found you. That's one. Oh, there's a lot of crawlers in here. What is that? The explosion's gonna set a chain reaction, maybe? Yep. That I will. Okay, well that's a good strat to know. I'll take that. That was minimal effort for me. For maximum profit. A ruined copus. And anemic tier? What in the world is this? Huh. Okay, it's something I can haul, which means that I should take this back to my airship. I'm gonna come back for all of that, because this seems like something that I will need. Oh, there's another house too. Okay, this island was definitely worth exploring. How did I miss that? Well, I didn't find anything that appears to be copper on that island, but I know that there are other large islands about here, so I'm going to keep exploring and hope that I encounter some copper, and I'll let you know when I do. You know what sailing through these golden clouds reminds me of? An old Disney movie called something like Treasure Island. Not Treasure Island, Treasure Planet. I watched it like once as a tiny child, and I cannot tell you anything about the plot, but for some reason its art style has stuck with me, and for some reason this game is reminding me of it. So maybe we use... Is that a windmill over there? Okay, I got distracted, but maybe we use Treasure Planet as our inspiration for base building, and we kind of design our airship after something we might find in the Treasure Planet world. I don't know how we're gonna do it. That seems like a fun goal, but in the meantime, I'm gonna head over to this windmill and see what's there. That's definitely a dilapidated windmill. And I see constructs. Let's go fight them. Oh, hi, crawler. That wasn't bad at all. There's another anemic tier. What is that? What was that? Is this another grind? It's a sawmill. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna need this. Okay. I'm gonna take this anemic tier with me, and I'm gonna bring over some of the wood that I have and some fuel, and we're gonna see if we can turn our wood into planks. Because a sawmill, to me, would indicate planks. Oh, this definitely accepts fuel. So it's got the crude lithium fuel. If I add that to it, can I use anything? Apparently I don't know any recipes. Nice. Huh. But I really am still on the hunt for copper, because I feel like copper is my limiting factor right now. Is this a road? If I follow it, where will it take me? Oh, to a cliff. Oh, lovely. What if I follow it in the other direction, though? Yeah, according to my map, I can find copper in this biome. As of yet, I have not found any. That doesn't mean it's not here. I just don't know what I'm looking for yet. Oh, and there's another evil lighthouse over there. Okay, that's good to know. I wonder how many lighthouses there are, and if I'm supposed to clear all of them, or what that would do for me. So many questions, so few answers. Hey, guess what? The other side of the road also leads to a cliff. You've heard that all roads lead to Rome. Statement is false. They all lead to cliffs instead. Oh my goodness. It's a goat. Hi. You're cute. I like you. Look at your big bug eyes. That's a good design. I like that. What is this area? Looks like an observatory of some sort with a dome on top. Suppose it could just be fancy architecture. Oh no, there's an aether scope here. I don't know what this does for me, but I do know that I have access to one. Oh, and there's an invention desk just sitting here. Okay, so I definitely need the copper. I think copper needs to be my first priority before I do anything else. I just wish I knew how to get it. Oh, what in the world are those? Oh, ow, that hurt. Ow. Okay, well that was new. We got wire from that? The wire is definitely a new resource. And it says it's drawn from copper, which means that I would at least think there should be copper around here. Friends, I may have just had a stroke of genius. I remembered that a while ago, I got the locator. And I'm wondering if it can tell me how to get copper, because I feel like that would be logical and make sense. I'm gonna make one of those. Okay, locator. Oh, you can tell me how to find corrupted lithium crystals. That's new. And you can tell me how to find nearby vessels and shipwrecks. Huh. I was hoping you could tell me how to find copper, but I'll take a corrupted lithium crystal. Okay, apparently there are none within 1,000 meters of me. What about shipwreck? Oh no, it's still searching. Okay, so it has to find them. Oh, and you can locate things like nearby vessels. Interesting. Okay, so you can't tell me where copper is. At the very least, we have our goal in mind, and we just need to keep adventuring until we find copper. I love sailing around random islands and finding enemies to fight. Oh, I would say I'm getting better at combat, but at the same time, I've died quite a lot. Yep, as I was saying, at the very least, I see a lighthouse ahead of us, and I know that I like lighthouses. We can at least head there. I'm still on my hunt for copper. It may just be a matter that I don't know what I'm looking for, and therefore I'm missing something obvious. But as of yet, I've found a wire from that one wolf-like dog creature, but I haven't found any copper itself, and I'm hoping I can fix that in the near future. Oh, that piece of my ship is just gone. So hopefully one of these islands will have copper on it, and then we can start unlocking the mechanical upgrade thing that I think I need. But I really do want to build a nice airship. I'm on that treasure planet idea. I feel like that would be a good place to take inspiration from. But I want to do it out of something more durable than the makeshift build pieces, because I feel like that would be a good idea for me. The port of Zephus. I'm going to claim it for myself. And it will be the port of Ali, in conglomerate with all of the rest of the ports of Ali. Oh, this lighthouse is a lot like the other one that I just left. It's got these aether scopes and that kind of thing. And I think this is the Dry Dock Guardian. Ow. Ow. Nice. I wonder if grinding down a wood log into wood would give me a new recipe that I don't already have. There's only one way to find out. Is that copper? Did I find it? This is a lithic tier. Oh, that's entirely different, but I'll take it anyways. Come back here. That is not at all what I thought I was going to be getting out of that, but I will take it. All right, let's test my experiment. If I grind down a wood plank, will it give me the recipe to make wood? Nope, it gave me 20 wooden bits, which is good to know, but not exactly what I was looking for. I just really want to find copper. You know, if I can't find copper, maybe I can find some other kind of resource to help me along the way. And it looks like there's an arid island right by where I was. So I'm wondering if maybe that has something? The map says it has iron. Let's go see if we can find some iron then. Uh-oh, there seems to be an enemy ship right where I want to head. Maybe I get lucky and they keep sailing onwards. Then I get to go to the island I want to go to for free. I see the Eye of Sauron on top of that island, so at the very least we can take that out and get a few resources. But that guy definitely doesn't look terribly friendly. Oh, my sword broke. It's okay. Just give me a little bit to regen my stamina. I'll punch you to death. Hey guys, nothing to see here. I'm not doing anything that would be questionable or noteworthy. You know, Like breaking down a tower with my bare hands. I wouldn't do something like that. Those guys are coming in hot. I don't know if I'm equipped to deal with them. I really don't want my ship to fall apart. I feel like that wouldn't be good for me. But maybe these upper islands will still have what I need and be out of the range of those guys. You can just see their red lights glowing ominously in the fog. Well, there's definitely stuff on these islands. Let's hope that stuff comes with copper. Or iron, I suppose is what the map said. Either one. I would happily take extra resources that I could use to research things at this point. Nothing else I see anemic tier. Air tier, I still don't know. I just work here. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, I'm just beating you up with my fists again, because I can, instead of my freshly made sword. And whenever I see the symbol for a ship in the near distance, I'm gonna panic. Oh, there's a lot of anemic tiers around here. That's good to know. I feel like I'm gonna have to make another pallet for my boat too, because I'm out of space on my one that I've got. And there are at least 2 things that I'm pretty darn confident that I want to bring with me. At least to store at another lighthouse, if nothing else. I may end up wanting to take a long trip back to the original lighthouse. To put a ton of things in storage there. I feel like that might be a good idea. Oh, I was just scrolling through here and I completely forgot that I could make myself armor. I should do that. That would be smart, considering I'm usually just running headfirst into battle and hoping for the best. Would you look at me? I'm all kitted out now. I am fully armored and ready to take on the world. If only I could find copper. It's gotta be around here somewhere, I believe. Coral Bell. That gives me crude maneuvering fuel access. Interesting. I have a potentially very stupid idea. There's only one real way to find out whether or not the idea is stupid or genius. We're just gonna full send it and see what happens. Because nothing has ever gone wrong when I've done that before. I simply do not make mistakes. There are no enemies at this camp, but there is a goat. So the only logical assumption is that the goat took care of all the enemies, and I would believe that. I feel like goats can be quite ferocious. Is that copper? Did we finally find it? I see something that looks like a resource I've never harvested before. Copper deposit! We found it! And it looks like a large deposit too. I gotta bring my airship over here. Maybe I should destroy the tower that would destroy my boat first though. I feel like that is logical and makes sense. Full disclosure, I'm playing on an early version of the build, which means that this copper will have texture likely by the time it gets to you. But it doesn't for me, because I'm ahead of the curve. But by bringing this copper back to my boat, I'm pretty sure that that means that we're going to be able to move on to tier 2 and complete whatever remains in my current research table. I can't wait to see what's next.